Hey everyone, and welcome back. Giro d'Italia Stage 2, the individual time trial, the first of two of those individual time trials in this year's Giro, 13.5K, three really tight turnarounds. And it got underway at about 1:30 this afternoon in the capital city of Tirana in Albania. They've got one more stage there tomorrow. That's going to be about 160K. But we got going today, and the early time setter was Ethan Hayter from the UK, and he just blew away the guys. Nick Markle from Germany blew him away early with over 2 minutes to spare, caught a couple of guys, and that was going to be good enough for 9th place. The next guy to come up and threaten that time was Edoardo Affini from Italy, and he is quite a good time trialist. And he was coming in, I mean, a lot of body movement. I mean, he was really working hard. Shoulders going, head bouncing. You know, he's just trying to give it every last bit to see if he could come in just ahead of Hayter, and he did. He was able to beat him by 8 seconds, over 50.6 kilometers per hour at this point. That was good for 4th for Affini. And then Don Hole from Holland, not quite as good, 2 seconds off Affini's time, but still good enough for 6th for him, which was a great result. Jay Vine, after the terrible crash yesterday where we lost Mikel Landa for the rest of the tour, some kind of cracked vertebrae, so bad injury, but Jay Vine was able to get out of that without too much damage, and even though he lost 4 minutes yesterday, he was hot today, almost 51 kilometers an hour, an absolutely amazing ride. And that was able to get him 3rd place in the stage today. Next up, we have Joshua Tarling. Now, he is, I believe, the European champ in the time trial, young guy, and he's never won a Grand Tour stage before. I think he did win the time trial earlier this year at the UAE Tour, and he's just a big, powerful guy, a Welshman, and he was really pushing hard. He was up at the intermediate. No, actually, he was down by a couple seconds to Jay Vine at the intermediate, but a powerful finish over the last few kilometers. Again, here's one of these really tight turns. I mean, look at these guys. They're going like right up to the curbs. And it just seems to kill the momentum. I mean, if you want to say time trials about technical prowess, I don't know. We did have Wout van Aert here. Had a bad day. He's been a little bit under the weather. Didn't have the greatest prep, but he was able to minimize the damage. Hopefully he'll ride himself back into shape. But 39 seconds off. Tom Pidcock was also about 35 to 40 seconds off. So yeah, Joshua Tarling, though, absolute stud today, just going crazy on the course. And here we go again with that last 180-degree turn. Or no, this was the left-hander. This is the left-hander right at the end. The 3 180s were at different places, but that left-hander 90-degree turn about 500 meters from the finish, and then it's just hammered down for the last 500 meters. And you can see Jay Vine looking on, going, oh, is he going to get me? Is he going to get me? Is he going to get me? And yeah, he's going to get him. Joshua Tarling winning his first Grand Tour stage, which is a great thing. He's a young guy. I think he's only 21 years old or something. And also, I think the youngest stage winner ever at the Giro d'Italia. So an amazing afternoon for Josh Tarling. And now it's really going to come down to some of the other riders about the GC, because Tarling was a little behind. So you still got Primoz Roglic to go. You still got Mats Pedersen to go. So here comes Primoz. And he's in really good form. I mean, he's been riding super well this year. Here we have Matthias Vacek, and if you remember yesterday, he did the lead out for Mats Pedersen for the Lidl Trek team, and he did a fantastic job of putting Mats Pedersen into position to win that stage yesterday and put him in the pink jersey after one day. And here we have Mats Pedersen, and not known as the best time trialist, but boy, he was working hard today, and he was doing good at the intermediates. I mean, we saw times I didn't think he was going to get this close, but he was really giving it his all. You can see out of the saddle, full power, you know, trying to sprint like he does in many stages, sprint finishes and sprint wins. But he was just a few seconds behind. We can see here just how much he was going to lose, because it really comes down to, you know, those bonus seconds from yesterday and what the riders did today. So 12 seconds off. So now the question was, how far ahead? And here we have the results. We've got Tarling, Roglic, Vine, Affini, Vacek, and Hole, then Pedersen, McNulty, Hayter, and Juan Ayuso. And in the end, it's Primož Roglic 1 second ahead of Mads Pedersen for the GC. So we've got a bunch of guys. I mean, it's still early. All the big names, Roglic, Jay Vine, Pedersen, Ayuso, Tom Pidcock, Wout van Aert, everybody's still within a minute. Here we get Josh Tarling getting his gold medal for winning the stage. Again, great for him. First time winning a Grand Tour stage. To do it at the Giro, pretty special. Young kid, gonna see a lot of him in the future. So awesome stuff. Gets to open the bubbly, and maybe doesn't always open that easy, these big Magnum bottles, but boom, there he goes. Gets to celebrate a little bit. Takes a big old swig. You gotta love it. I mean, these guys have such crazy diets and so strict, but he had some fun there. And Primož Roglic able to get himself into the pink jersey. You can see him getting it handed to him there. Slovenia has the pink jersey by 1 second. So we'll see you tomorrow for stage 3, the last stage in Albania, before they have a rest day to get all the bikes and all the equipment and buses and everything across, you know, the Adriatic to Italy, back to the mainland of Italy, to continue on Tuesday with stage 4, but one more stage tomorrow in Albania. See you then. Bye now.